Samuel Eban case in Finland have taken another new dimension as the AU, the EU, the Western world, Russia of this world, Putin has look at what is happening in what Finland government is doing to Samuel Eban case. Don't forget, many of you will say, oh, what is the interest of Russia, AU in the case of this Samuel Ekpa issue in Finland? But as I speak to you, the Finland government fought their referendum from Russia. They get their referendum, they get their freedom from Russia to become a country. Now Russia now, Ibrahim Putin now are seeing the way the same people who fought more than what Biafras are doing to get their referendum from them are now trying in one way or the other to intimidate this Biafran not to get their freedom by trying to bend the law to favor them or to favor Nigeria in the case of Samuel Eban. They have watched how Samuel Eban literally was maltreated in his last appearance to the extent that he was not well kept. He almost was crying. Was because Finland government are maltreating him. Now Russia now have come into this case. If today is your first time of watching my video, please subscribe to this channel, on notification, share this video massively because Samuel Eban is winning it. The case is turning around in favor of Samuel Eban in Finland government. Yes. Before we talk about that, please permit me, let's quickly talk about the atrocity that is happening in Benue state. As we speak now, Benue people now are now running to Biafra land for safety. In fact, as I speak to you, yesterday when we were doing live, a family come to our live stand where we were doing live, and the wife called him from Benue that we have successfully arrived in Benue state with your children. And the Benue people, the Enugu people, they welcome us, they hospitalized us, and everything was fine. In fact, the wife was very glad. As we speak right now, they are running on their way to Biafra land for safety. And he also said he was apologizing that they are very sorry because their father was brainwashed to join hands to fight Biafra during the Biafra war. If they have known that this is what will happen, what will become the state, the commercials of Nigeria, they wouldn't have fight Biafra war. As we speak now, many of them now are running into Biafra land for safety. Now, these are the same people who are criticizing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, why did you form the ESN? Why did you form IPOB? If not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the case of Southeast now will have been worse than the Benue, the Taraba, the Plateau State. Why are they not asking what make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to stop these agitations? The Samuel Eban, the other side there. How come Samuel Eban from Finland will just wake up and have dominion over these governors who did not know their primary duty is to protect life and property? If I were in the shoe of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, why will I intervene in the issue of Samuel Eban? When Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the governor of Lagos State, do you have anybody who will come and take over the Lagos State without his awareness? That means he has failed. If nothing happened under him, I will wish that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should have looked at this governor of Southeast eyeball to eyeball that they have failed their people. If they are doing the needful, these people will have not leave them and taking a structure from Samuel Eban in Finland. As we speak to you now, what Yakubu Gowon has done by allowing British to brainwash him, to use him now, has caused a lot of chaos in the country called Nigeria. Today, where is the Gowon now? The Yakubu Gowon now, the same country the British brainwashed him. He allowed the British to use his brain. Oh, fight for one Nigeria. Who is one Nigeria? There's nothing called Nigeria. These British people, they came, they formed together, they name it Nigeria. They bring people from here, they join everybody together to name it Nigeria. And that's why even the former president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, knew that Nigeria have expired in 2014. That's why he tried to call that conference call so that Yoruba, the Igbo, the Hausa, the Fulani, the rest of people who want to become one Nigeria, come to the table, let's negotiate. Do we really want to become one Nigeria? But these northerner people, they frustrated Jonathan, they never allow you to work. Because they are using useless British constitution, military constitution to manipulate this country. And that's why the reason why they are fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, fighting Samuel Eban now is because, he want to close down where they are eating. How come the governor of Kanu, you want to declare 2 weeks public holiday to celebrate Salah? And that's why they only claim they are the one that is most righteous when it comes to religion. Because they knew that Kano State, as we speak now, Kano State have 44 local government. They collected more VAT, even more than Lagos that generated more VAT from them. So they don't bother. Even if they go for 2 weeks without working, they go on holiday. At the end of the month, they will share their allocation. They will still have their highest allocation. Can't you see where the problem is coming from? Now, this issue of Samuel Ekpa right now, Samuel Ekpa now gradually is winning the battle. I've said it time without number. I've said it time without number that Samuel Ekpa in Finland, that the whole world is watching what the Finland government is doing. In the case of this Samuel Ekpa, whether they try to bend the issue or not, the world is watching. And watching closely now that Russia has evolved they are safe now in this issue of Samuel Eban. Because the same way this Finland government did to Russia when they got their independence are what they are trying to stop the Biafrans now. And that's why you can see that this issue now is taking another side. I told Biafrans during the time of Trump, sometimes the people you put your mind that it will help you might not be the one that will help you when the time of trouble comes. Too much of expectation was put on Trump that Trump would do the needful by allowing Biafra to achieve their dream. But as it is right now is that Donald Trump now does not nothing concern Donald Trump anything Africa. As we speak now, Donald Trump now has banned visa, student visa in the United States of America. Harvard University now can no longer give student visa to any African country. And that's why now, the video to back up what I'm saying is, that Russia now, they meet business of the same issue of this Finland. They cannot manipulate the case of this Samuel Eban. The whole world is watching. I've told you people time without number, if they told you that, Samuel Eban is the one causing the insecurity in the southeast. What now happened after Samuel Eban now have been restricted? He cannot communicate with Biafrans. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is under in detention of DSS. What make the Southeast governor not to come together and form security outfits the way it's happening in Southwest, where Amoteku are doing the needful to make sure that they confront these Fulani headmen who have taken it upon themselves to destroy this country, to destroy every region. What stopped the governor of the Southeast? Now, since Samuel Eban people, according to them, say Samuel Eban boys are the one that is terrorizing the Southeast and all that. Now that Samuel Eban boys now is not active, why is it that we are still hearing rumors of death? Why are we hearing that so many calamity is still happening in the Southeast? Why is anybody asking this question? Chasoludo came to national television. Samuel Eban is just using Biafra to raise a fund. And all that. He's entitled to his opinion. He's entitled to his everybody is entitled to opinion. Even likewise me that I'm speaking, I'm entitled to my opinion. But the fact need to be checked. The fact need to be said. If by now the Southeast is the most safer place in Nigeria, we can now agree, of a truth, it is Samuel Eban that is causing this insecurity in the Southeast. But as you speak today, it's not like that. I wish the Southeast government, somebody like Yobus or Tema, this Chasoludo, the rest of them come together and form one security outfit, as it's happening in Southwest here, to protect their people over these Fulani headmen. But no, they are all about their personal interests how to protect their interests, how this one is using Agune chamber for his own to withhold his opponents that want to contest with him. This one is using what is it called? Ebubeagu. This set of people, they don't mean they are not even after their people. And this is my fear. What is happening for Nigeria entirely today? You can see as it's going now, Nigeria have turned to one-party system. This is what the Nigeria politicians want because they are after their own interest. They are not after your interest or my own interest. And that's why you see that no any politician in Nigeria want Nigeria to divide. They knew that Nigeria divide, it will not be of their favor. Staying together as one Nigeria is easier for them to keep making Nigeria, stealing the resources that belong to the masses. Have you seen what the governor of Ekpa have done again? By folding down the structure who make him the governor and go back to APC. But we still have some people. The commissioner, one of his commissioners say, I rather resign than for me to follow you to this party or non-party. There's a parable they used to say, even if it's not scriptural, that the devil you know is better than the angel you don't know. He's forming that, yo, APC is angel. Now he has gone to it. He will see the other side of it. These people does not have the people interest. You can see now there's another prophet Ayo Dele now have bring another prophecy that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to remove the governor of Lagos State in 2026. Which we are not doubt of it. It can happen. Bola Ahmed Tinubu as he stand now, nobody challenge him any decision he makes. The judiciary is in his pocket. The legislature is in his pocket. The security, the everything is in his pocket. The INEC. So who will challenge him? Many of the party, there's nothing like opposition party. They have crippled opposition party. As we speak now in South now, I think eventually all the whole South now is now APC. Apart from Bayelsa, Edo State is APC, Delta is APC, Akwa Ibom is APC. Which other this country? They are APCs. The only state that remains now is I think Cross River is APC. Yes, I think Cross River is APC. If Cross River is APC, then it's only remaining Bayelsa that is not APC. Come to Southwest here, the only state now that is not APC, which we know that they are still working for APC, Oyo State and Osun State, which they intentionally use stay aside. You can see that they have crippled the country to one-party system to achieve their aim. One-party system is to favor the politician, not to favor you. That's why if we live with people who are rejoicing, oh, the APC is doing well, that's why all of them are coming to APC all day. If there is no competition, these people cannot give you. Even when there is opposition party self, they hardly give us, talk less of when you now have one-party system. A time came in this country, MTN money to buy MTN SIM card. You have to save money to buy SIM card before you buy phone. But today, as we speak, because of competition now, the MTN, other network now are now giving their SIM card free to people. The same SIM card that was being sold with high amount of money, naira in Nigeria. So when you now have one party system where they knew that you don't have a choice, anything they gave to you, you take it. No opposition that will challenge them, whether they do well or not do well. They will do whatever they like. And that's why you see that they don't bother, they don't care. It's when the time of election they will come, they will bribe you, they will bribe people, give you one bag of rice, half bag of rice, one jerrycan of rice to collect your vote. After that, you wait for another 4 years. You suffer dearly for it. This is what these people, their plan towards this country, Nigeria. And that's why you can see none of them will support restructuring, none of them will support division. This country because they are making Nigeria. Haven't you seen that everything they fought Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, he wanted to achieve? The same people now are taking the footsteps of Jonathan. Have you heard that the governor of Oyo State now, Makinde now, is raising a proposal whereby 6 6 years tenure, which is single tenure, should be approved in Nigeria, so that whether you are a governor, whether you are a president, whether you are a local government chairman, when you are coming, just know that it's 6 years, one tenure, and when you are done, you go. Because you look at it now, the same thing Jonathan wanted to do them, they kick against Jonathan. They say Jonathan doesn't know what he's doing. The same thing now they are proposing now. You look at it. May 29 was making 2 years of this government in power. 2 years down the line, what have they achieved? In terms of health, what have they achieved in health infrastructure? What have they achieved? In education, what have they achieved? They remove subsidy. They flutter the naira. Education subsidy is removed. Everything virtually removed subsidy. But today, what is the citizen of Nigeria? What are we gaining in return? Rather, what we are gaining in return, we gain insecurity. You can no longer travel from Lagos to Abuja on road. You can no longer travel from Lagos to Benin on road. You'll be afraid of kidnapping. The road is not motorable. Nigeria children now cannot go to school. Numbers of Nigeria children have dropped out of school in 2 years. Then the next 2 years now, they have already started campaigning for 2027, both local, both state and federal. When will the citizens now enjoy the democracy? When two elephants fight, it is the ground that suffer it. This thing politicians are doing is only for their own favor, not the favor of the masses. The earlier the masses stand up for their right and demand their right, the earlier we will keep postponing the good futures for the nearest future. When we were growing up, our parents used to tell us, you are the futures of tomorrow. There's a great Nigeria. Today, a lot of us are also going close. Many people then are still going close to their grave. Yet, they have not seen the future. The same set of people that were leaders then, that our parents was telling us we are the future leader of tomorrow, they are still the same leaders that are occupying the seats. Oh, what do you say about this country called Nigeria? Do you see hope in Nigeria? Excuse me, did you want me to tell you that there is hope in this country? Definitely there is no hope. Don't be deceived. And that's why you see it difficult now you see any churches now that are raising prayer point for church. It's difficult, unlike before. You cannot fold your hand during the time of election and vote because of tribe, because of religion. When it is now time, it's not getting, oh, let us pray. Let's God do this. Let God. Excuse me. Are we the only one that is calling God? God have already done all these things for us. What God has done for us in Nigeria, in Africa, these British people, this Onibo, supposed to be coming to country, begging for Nigeria visa, begging for Africa visa, to come and serve the blacks. Not what we are seeing today, where you see a medical doctor will close down his hospital, sell his property to move to UK. What is he going to UK to go and do? To go and do caregiver? To go and do security job? This is where our leaders has positioned us. And I keep saying it that Gowon cannot be exonerated from all these shenanigans that is happening to us, because it was being allowed for these British people to brainwash him. Allowing Biafran to go, Yoruba nation to go there, will be a best decision for this country called Nigeria. Today, Fulani will have not have a country where they feel that, oh, they can assemble Fulani from different type of Africa, and assemble them in Nigeria, and take over the position of Nigeria, and they say they own Nigeria. My people are mourning in Benue, they are mourning in Taraba, they are burning in Plateau over the killing that is going on in Plateau State. It is quite unfortunate that what is happening now, the government is paying deaf ear to it as if nothing is happening. We cannot rejoice because we can no longer travel, we can no longer sleep with our two eyes. Today, many people are running to abroad, to UK for safety, not even because of the economy per se, but they are running for their dear life. They are going to hide their children over there because they felt that the country is not more safe anymore for anybody. It can be the turn of anybody. These people that are being pied in Benue, in Taraba, in Plateau today, in other different places in the southwest, in the southeast, they are human beings like you, like me. Please, if you watch this video up to this very moment, drop your comment, share this video, encourage us by sharing this video. They are watching this video. They can't say they are not watching it. Share it massively. We will speak. It is high time everybody rise up and speak. If you don't have courage to speak, if you see anybody who have the courage to speak, share the video. Write, type, and drop it. Thank you for joining me. Subscribe to this channel, on your notification, and share this video massively.